be ashamed if something was to happen. I mean, it would just be a shame.
What is the origin of bluegrass in Kentucky? I haven't got a clue, man. I haven't got a clue.
It gives me this sense of privilege of being Mandela affected in the Mandela affected community, because the majority of people I've seen in videos, it seems like they're going through this completely alone. And B, because I feel privileged, I feel obligated to express my point of view and to give my perspective and, you know, genuine support and comfort for anyone who stumbles upon these videos. You know, if I guess it's irrelevant to say, but if you are not Mandela affected and you're just watching this to criticize, why? Move on. This doesn't resonate with you, no problem. What is your life? It's what it is to you. Must have patience. And patience and ginger ale. A product that I don't think is Mandela affected. Please correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just testing audio. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4.
Hot sauce for pooping pads.
I go on a trip. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, I wear fucking diapers. And I don't mind telling people that I wear fucking diapers. I'll wear a fucking diaper when I go on a trip because I'd rather shit and piss in a diaper than sit on. And if you think I'm gonna sit in those goddamn meetings for 4 or 5 hours without a cigarette, blank you! It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. It's harmless water vapor. It's asinine.
Thank you, fuck you, bye, boom.
If somebody gives you a car, and I know somebody who this happened to, where I'm going with this. So even if somebody was to give me a newer car that was worth, you know, $10,000 or $12,000, then when you go to the food stamp office and they say, "Oh, what do you have for a vehicle?" "Oh, that's worth $11,000. We can't give you a food stamp. We can't give you your food stamps because now it's an asset." Okay, so that's why I can never buy a brand new car. I can never have anything luxurious because then when I go to get my state insurance and my food stamps, and you know what they say? "Oh, that's an asset. We can't give you help because you got an asset." I know a guy in town right now who does newspapers, okay? He had a relative die, okay? And he was always driving conkers and he was always having a hard time and everything else. And one of his relatives died. And he left the guy almost 20 grand, okay? And this guy did a paper route. He was on Social Security because he was in his 50s, you know, and his paper route didn't make enough money to knock him off Social Security and blah, blah, blah. And he was always driving out conkers. I had to go out, I don't know how many times I had to get up in the middle of the night and bail this guy out. Not last winter, but the winter before, he got stuck and he came over to the house and I helped him out. Because this guy knows if he ever gets in a jam, I'll help him out. But one of his relatives died and knew that he was always having problems and knew that he was... So when the relative died, he left a stipulation that the money he left him had to go to a brand new car. So he went down and he bought a brand new Chevrolet. You know, one he could afford. with the money he was donated, bought something used, but it was still almost $18,000, somewhere in there. A few months later, the state did his review. He lost his main care, he lost his food stamps, he lost part of his Social Security because they considered that car an asset. So, advertisements to me are useless because I can't afford anything to advertise on those advertisements. So why should I disable my ad block and let you guys play your little ads so you can get money from YouTube when I can't get money from YouTube? Just being real.
If that ain't a big red flag, like, hello, it was the haters and trolls and the pedos that cost us stick ham. I strongly believe it. I think the government shut it down. I think the U.S. government came in, said, here's the court order. You have to shut Stickam down now, and you cannot. And not only are we going to give, here's the court order that you got to shut Stickam down, but we're throwing in the gag order as well that you can't tell nobody why we shut you down.
Is why did the Catholics call their telescope Lucifer?
Hello everybody, Justin here. I'm a little bit pissed off right now because I was in a Discord and I got unfairly thrown out of a Discord. I tried to join somebody's Discord because I support their channel, I like their channel, I believe in what they do. I believe in First Amendment auditing. I can't do it right now with this phone because my other camera, the rear-facing camera, is smashed. So yeah, I don't have any auditing videos yet, but I plan on doing auditing videos. And I was just sitting in Discord trying to slowly break the ice and get used to people. And one of, not now, maybe later's mods threw me out of the Discord for no reason. Absolutely no fucking reason, totally unfucking called for, and they threw me out of the group. So you know what? It is what it is. I'm pissed over it because they keep inviting me to Discord. I go join the Discord and I'm not even in there 2 fucking days and they throw me out. All because they didn't like my emo username. Well, you know what? Whoever that mod is, you're a fucking asshole. Go fuck yourself. Alright? Go fuck yourself. And this is why I get emo, because I get fucking emotional when people do fucking shit like this to me. Yeah, I did nothing wrong in that fucking Discord. Not a motherfucking thing, you fucking cocksucking motherfucking piece of shit. Okay? Now go fuck yourself.
Feelings. Nothing more than feelings.
You gonna run against the Wilkins coffee party?
Start the race.
On your mark, get set, go. Nobody beats Wilkins.
Don't let pay TV be the monster in your living room. Pay TV and cable TV companies are seeking the right to charge you for the very programs you now get free. If you want to stop pay TV and save free television, sign the petition in the lobby of this theater. Let your lawmakers know how you feel in the fight against pay TV and cable TV. Jim Rex? What's Jim Rex? Would you believe a movie audience guide presented as a public service by this theater's management to help you select your motion picture entertainment? Well, that's what it is. And we urge you to learn these rating symbols and use them as a guide for you and your family. G means suggested for general audiences, all ages. M, suggested for mature audiences, parental discretion advised. R, restricted, persons under 16 not admitted unless accompanied by parent or adult guardian. X, persons under 18 will not be admitted. This seal in advertising indicates that the film was approved under the Motion Picture Code of Self-Regulation.
But yeah, man, according to the health commissioner here in Kentucky, she was pumped full of date rape drugs when I got her back. Isn't that neat? Gee, I wonder who did that. Wonder who did that shit. Oh, you tried flagging the SummerSlam video and it's still up? Yeah. Yeah, YouTube. Well, don't worry. The gods have got plans for YouTube. They've already sent a woman to shoot up the place. And if YouTube continues, they'll just find another way to shut it down. But don't worry. YouTube is going bye-bye. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. YouTube, Google, Facebook, Twitter, they're all going to go down. What's that line the Christians like to use? Touch not mine anointed. Yeah, so don't worry, they'll get their comeuppance. Then when the gods get done with the social media, they're coming after the trolls themselves, most likely. Won't that be fun? Yeah, no more trolls, haters, and naysayers. Well, see, here's the funny part about them. Google Plus was supposed to have been shut down immediately. That was the conditions. But Google's like, no, we're not going to shut it down until 2019. And the gods are like, that's unacceptable. And so now all of Google's employees have walked off the job. They're all on strike. Funny how that shit works, isn't it? When you defy the gods, and then all of a sudden all your workers walk out. Amazing, isn't it? What a lot of you don't see and a lot of you don't know about is that there's dark forces at work. And then there's me, a light worker, that's trying to stop it all. Just me. Got a whole fucking sea of darkness out there, and with little old me, you know, trying to stop it, man. It's like, but hey, it's job security, right? I got job security. Because the darkness ain't gonna go away all by itself. I gotta get rid of it. If you're interested to know more, just Google the Emerald Tablets of Thoth and read them for yourself. Or you can listen to me read them. I'm gonna be doing the Emerald Tablets of Thoth again, and I'll be posting it up on BitChute, and everybody can listen. You know, it'll be an audio reader type thing, you know. But I'll do the Emerald Tablets of Thoth again. But I'll just put them all in one video this time, I think. And it'll be all right, man. But you need to know. You need to read George Washington's prophecy. You need to read the Emerald Tablets of Thoth. And what else can I recommend? Because the book of Revelations is not true. It's not true. It's not going to come to pass. Well, it could come to pass if these elite families make it come to pass, but it's not going to come to pass any other way. So the thing you need to be reading is George Washington's prophecy. That's what you need to be reading, not the book of Revelations. Trying to think if there's anything else you need to read. There probably is, but it just escapes me at the moment. Alright, Mr. Blue Sky, I see you. You watch the videos in full screen? Well, good. I always put that up there, don't I? Watch in full screen. Supposedly there's people that's got big 80, 90-inch TVs, and they all gather around the TV and watch my videos. I don't know how true that is, but that's what I've heard. What I've heard.
Somebody tell me who is stinky. Who is stinky? Who is stinky? Who is stinky? Who is stinky?
Hey, stinky. Thank you, fuck you, bye, boom.
You're gonna be able to go over there and go over there and tell the Catholics, hey, let me borrow Lucifer. That's the name of their telescope. Let me borrow Lucifer for a minute so I can go look at the fucking Pearl Harbor. They're going to tell you, get the fuck off our property. If you have a strong enough telescope, you should see pretty much anything you want to see, barring mountains and hills and buildings and, you know, shit that gets in the way. But yeah, theoretically you should, yeah. Problem is that ain't nobody gonna let you get a hold of something like Lucifer to look through, because that ain't your property, and they got other things they're doing with it. Now, the question you need to ask yourself is, why did the Catholics call their telescope Lucifer? I think that's a more important question to be asking. There is going to come a day, one of these days, when that sucker might bust open. Hopefully, I'll be long gone by then. 8 o'clock. If it's 5 o'clock, I've got 8 o'clock. That's only 3 hours to.
Hot sauce for pooping pads.
You remember seeing all them paintings from India where the motherfucker's walking around and he's got blue skin? Yeah, that shit's real.
Why did the gods make the planets flat? Well, according to pagan writings and even the Christian Bible, the planets and the stars and the moon and the sun are there for our enjoyment. Nothing more. That's all it is. They're there for our enjoyment. That's it. That's it. Other than that, they serve no useful purpose, as far as I know. As far as I know, they serve no useful purpose other than for our enjoyment. That's it. Okay.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. May God have mercy on your soul.
The following rant contains adult language and adult themes. Viewer discretion is advised. Strongly advised.
Yo, so I don't know why, like, dumbass drag is going around and, like, saying I'm, like, I've had orgies before and shit. But, I hate to burst your bubble, but I've never had an orgy. Now, I will say I've had threesomes before, but an orgy and a threesome are totally different things. You know, a threesome is just 3 people, while an orgy is like a whole group of people.
That sauce. I got that sauce.
Hey, maybe we'll get back to the days of paganism where you had the festival of Diana, where everybody just got around and had a big fucking orgy. I think maybe we'll get back to them days where everybody just, you know, has a big orgy and, you know.
Teddy B here, and I just want to tell you, gentlemen, that you will never, ever touch me, ever, because see, you guys don't know how to treat a lady. You're mean to her, and you're proud of her.
Come on, pig! You know I got that sauce, she in my grill. You know I got that sauce, in my grill. You know I got that sauce,
Somebody was making fun of my handlebar beard. Listen, dummy, if you don't know what riding is, hint, 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 I got little kids here, but if you don't know what riding is and how you hold on to the handlebars, I can't help you. You get my drift? It's an adult connotation. Goddamn. You know, some people are dense, some people are really slow, but I thought even a moron would figure out you hold on to the handlebars while you ride. Feel me? Jesus. You know, some of these, well, nobody ever said a troll was intelligent, right? Because if trolls were intelligent, they wouldn't be trolls. They would be out doing shit, right? Anyway.
He's a stupid motherfucker. He liked to fucking suck my fucking cock though, huh? He liked to do that when I was down there. They even gave it to him for free. And I'm not like that. I usually charge everybody. You like to fucking jerk that fucking cock off, didn't you, motherfucker?
I don't know, I got to the point where I ended up puking and shitting myself today.
Teddy B, how are you? I'm doing just fine. How do you like this? It's in rose gold. Oh, rose gold. Anyways, I just want to tell everyone that life is too short than to listen to accusational assholes who want to lie about you. But I also have another thing to say. This is my love, the love of my life. And he is better than any man I've ever had.
Excuse me, bitch. I throw punch that bitch. We'll probably sit around and cook some soups and eat bread and desserts and just get all fat and sassy.
But the trolls did that. You know, a lot of the trolls would go to these people and say, hey, you need to stop hanging out with him. He's bad news. You need to stop hanging out with him. Hey, you know what? That's great. I can sit here and do a monologue. It won't hurt me one bit. Won't hurt me one bit to sit here and do a monologue, man. As someone who was an orderly for 14 years, let me assure you that it is not a good thing to open up old wounds. Just saying. So, The lemon helps to purify. Okay, well. How bad do I think Yellowstone could damage the states? Pretty severely. Yellowstone is not just that spout spewing up water. Or steam or whatever. That is not Yellowstone. Yellowstone actually covers, under the ground, several states. It is huge, as Trump would say. It's huge. Y-U-G-E. Huge. And as a result, several states could be wiped out if Yellowstone was to go. I love the colorful clothes she wears.
Alrighty then. Liquid soap. Liquid soap. Liquid soap. Who is stinky? What are you talking about? Who is stinky? Who is stinky? Who is stinky? Somebody tell me who is stinky? 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 My name is Robert. I'm 19 years old. Nice to meet everyone. My friends call me Pompeii. Well, Minnie Mugen Man, nice to meet you, Pompeii. Wait a minute. Isn't Pompeii a country? Or a city or some shit? Isn't Pompeii a city or a country or something? Secular Lobster calls me stinky. Oh well. Tough shit for him.
Thank you, fuck you, bye, boom.
time that I have wasted sitting here, 'cause I've been thinking that all this thinking is the thing that keeps me further from myself.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Boom, 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 boom.